Before we get into things, don't forget, um, if you enjoy this kind of content, please subscribe and hit that like button. It really helps us out. Have you ever wondered what makes a movie stand out in a crowded sea of remakes? Uh, when Mufasa the Lion King landed in theaters in 2024, um, it left audiences both surprised and delighted. Um, what made it different from the others? This film didn't just revisit old ground. Instead, it dove deep into the story of Mufasa's youth, his challenges, his rivalry and bond with his brother Taka, and the rise of Scar as a villain. And the film added heart and depth to characters fans thought they already understood that for a from a financial standpoint, Mufasa pulled off a neat trick. It earned a hefty $723 million while spending $200 million to produce a $8 million sell, less than the earlier live action Lion King. And critics and fans alike embraced it, with many calling it the strongest of Disney's recent live action offerings. Now, let's zoom out. For years, Disney and other studios have been dusting off beloved animated films for the live action treatment. Sometimes magic happens, like with The Jungle Book, but there are also times the new version feels like a soulless photocopy, as some fans felt with the Lion King 2019 remake. The problem, um, retelling the same story with fancier effects doesn't guarantee that special spark. Uh, Audiences want more than just lions that look slightly more real. They want something new, a fresh tale, a twist, uh, maybe a backstory no one saw coming. For all its visual grandeur, the 2019 Lion King felt too much like deja vu. Despite earning over $1 billion, it left many hoping for more substance. Uh, uh, Mufasa's success suggests the way forward isn't in reheating the old recipe. It's about cooking up something unexpected, um, by giving audiences a new chapter. The film sparked imagination and raised the bar, even if the box office numbers didn't break records. Let's look at a few more examples where Disney rolled the dice on originality. Not pursued, but usually, in my opinion, they are going to contact the dice. They can be so. Take Cruella, a spin on the 101 Dalmatians villain's origin story, with Emma Stone serving up scenery, chewing brilliance. Uh, sure, box office numbers dipped thanks to theater shutdowns, uh, but people flocked to streaming, and critics were impressed. Uh, the film picked up Oscar nods and showed that fresh perspectives can be a hit. Um, and there's Maleficent. While critics waffled at first, audiences eventually grew to love her reimagined story, especially after the sequel dazzled with its own unique take. Suddenly, a classic villain wasn't just evil, she was complicated, even sympathetic. So rather than endless do overs, why not give more Disney characters their own prequels or original twists? imagine stories that dig into Aladdin's past or dive under the waves before Ariel found her voice. It worked for Mufasa. Why not others? And, ultimately, what audiences crave isn't just nostalgia with glossier packaging. Like college twos and G, they want character drama and a reason to care. Uh, and let's be honest, after seeing so many live action remakes, even the furniture in Cinderella's castle is probably tired of being polished up for a new movie. With that said, thanks for watching. And until next time, from using this episode.